evening, everyone. This is Kathy with Plant Happy with Me. I'm really glad you're back for another episode in my planning journey. Tonight, we're going to accept the challenge from A to Z planner themes for 2021 for the week of November 29th in my vertical All About Me planner. Tonight, I'm going to be using stickers that I printed from my Digi-Scrap stash. So let's get going. Okay, turn these over here. Now, if you're new here, you'll notice that I use the planner guides to plan or preset my pages, which actually provides some glare in the camera. So I'm really going to be turning it over and off to the side so that hopefully you won't have too much or not any glare. The first thing I'm going to do is wipe this out, and tonight's layout may not cover this. If it really bugs me, I may find something to put over it, but for now we're just going to white it out. Now in true form, I start from the bottom up, so I will use the guides, place them, figure out where my product is going to go, and then put it down. Now, the main reason I use the guides is so that I can move things around. Tonight's layout actually took me about 45 minutes off camera because I moved a lot of things, and that is why I don't I have my pages are pre-planned because we would be here forever, and I can value your time and my time. So I try to get some of it, or basically I pre-plan it and then put it on the guides to do it with you. Okay, so this sticker here is a printout on clear matte paper, and in Digi-Scrap this is like a background filler to basically make the page not be white. And I think I'm gonna take out this white line right here. Okay, so you can see here, once you put the clear sticker down, it's really hard to see the line. It's there, but it's pretty invisible. Okay, now let's figure out what this is going to go. Now remember, this planner is what I call All About Me, which means this is where I put my sleep tracker, my food diary, which is really only dinner. I'm pretty much a intermittent faster. I try to eat more keto type foods, although that's very hard for me. But so I really only truly eat once a day. So I don't really track breakfast, lunch, and dinner because I don't really eat it. I do snack. I will tell you that. But for me, it's not enough to keep track of it, what my snacks are, because it's usually just nuts or something like that. I'm not a cheese person, and yeah. Okay, so I have not decided what color I want to do I don't know if I want to write it in black. I know I want it to be erasable, so I'm not sure I want to do it in black. No, I didn't put that in the wrong place. Okay, so this needs to come down. Okay, so anyways, what I'm putting on here is my dinner tracker, and I actually did a little bit of sticker surgery on that sticker to make it a little bit shorter because there's only 3 days on this side. So I didn't want it to be so big. Okay, And then this here. Now I did use some Happy Planner stickers. It was this sheet here, which came from Squad Goals. So I did use these as additional stickers in my layout. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one goes over here, so we're gonna put it here. I sometimes have a hard time with stickers that are not on the bottom, so because why would a tree be floating in the air? But I have learned to accept that it's going to be okay once I get it all done. Now this is supposed to go here. Now this was a sticker I printed. Why do I feel like that's wrong? I'm going to trim the bottom of this off because I don't want it to go into the boxes down below. I love this font. It's called Grandma's Garden. And I really like it. It's really cute. It's fun. It's easy to read. I like those fancy fonts, but when they're so hard to read, I don't enjoy it. If I have to try to figure out what is being said, then it's not going to work for me. Okay. I feel like that's too high, but then this was where it was supposed to be. Maybe this, I think, is supposed to be a little bit lower. So we'll move this down. Little sticker surgery there. You don't want it to come apart. Okay. So if you use the planner guides and pre-plan, now don't give me a problem here. You already went down, so I'm not sure if I can lift this now. Oh, it's gonna come up. Here we go. Okay. Temporary. Let's get this up because I want to move it down just a bit. Okay. Okay. If you use the sticker guides, I'm curious if you use them like me all the time, just once in a while. Do you layer them like I do, or do you lay them, or do you, okay, then that's gonna have to be fixed. Do you guys ever have one of those nights? I like the way this page came out, but it was not the way I had envisioned it. I had envisioned it a little bit different, but I didn't want to use the center aisle again as a, okay, new pen, as a, there we go, a decor aisle. I did that for the Monster Mash in October. I love the way it turned out. I got a lot of compliments on it in the Facebook groups. I just didn't want to feel like I was copying that layout, so I decided to change it up a little bit. I like my quote reindeer games. And especially with my reindeer, they look like they're playing, so I like it. It's not quite the layout I had envisioned. Okay, we'll let that dry just for a minute, and then we will not lose that pen. Okay, so let this dry. I'll put it back over here and put on a few other things. Okay, so this is probably dry enough. So I'm not going to push that all the way down because I want to make sure that's where I want it to go. So I think what I'm going to do is more or less push this down while I'm placing this in place. Got all my fingers and toes going at the same time. Okay, I'm not moving that. Whatever it is, it is. Okay, now Dasher, let's find you a home. I think I'm going to move you to this side, which means I need to take out that line. Okay. So when you're working with a clear sticker, at least for me, if the line becomes really obvious, I have to get rid of that line. So that's what I use the white pen for. Now I know a lot of people don't really worry about the line. Honestly, in the beginning I used to white out every single line, and that got to be a little bit monotonous and not fun. And so I decided, you know, if it doesn't bother me, why am I whiting it out? So I kind of put the sticker in its place, and I try to see if the line bothers me. If the line bothers me, then I take care of it. But if it doesn't, okay, I don't think I want that exactly even there. If the line bothers me, then I take care of it. If not, then I just leave it. I think I need to go up a little bit higher on that line because it's cutting off his face. No, we can't do that. Dasher would not like having a line down his face. So we will fix it, let it dry, and then come back. All right, so we got a good start here. I'll let you see the bottom portion and the top. I don't know, you guys are gonna have to tell me. Do you rather the photo to be farther out and get it all in one shot? But then it's not as close up to show some of the detail? Or do you prefer it to be a little bit closer and then just barely in the whole screen? I really like what we have so far, ladies. That's cute. And then we'll put Dasher's name right here. And then I'm going to put some holly here. Kind of cover up this, I don't know where this smudgy came from. So that'll go there. I had a totally different effect I wanted to do here, but every time I tried to save it, no matter if I saved it as a JPEG, a GIF, or a TIFF, that became a solid, much like this tree, and I wanted it to be like a watercolor. So there are little snowflakes in behind the word reindeer, but without that technique, you can't see it. So kind of disappointing, but it's all good, right? Okay, so this one we're going to put here. All right, now we're going to put Blitzen on, and he's blitzing down the highway, right? He's in for the race of his life. So he goes actually in this little box, so I don't think I have to white out anything. And we'll put his name on him. Oops, if I can get it up. There we go. And so his name's just going to go right here, and probably need to white out just a little tiny bit of this line. And then, so when my dinner stickers are is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I don't really put a M, a T, or a W because it doesn't really matter. It's just those three are the meals that I had that week. I don't have it on this, but a box here for, I don't know, whatever you feel might be important that week. I think would look really cool there, but I didn't have another red box that would fit there, and so I just left it open. I didn't want another quote because I have this big reindeer, and then it's going to be finishing on the other page, so I thought that would be too much. But if you do something like this, tell me what you put in this. Do you leave it blank? Did you put a box? Or did you put a quote? Okay, that's side A. Now we'll do side B. Okay, now we're on to side B. And we'll start from the bottom and work our way up. So I'm going to start with the washi. And honestly, I don't use these checkoff lists. So these ones have 4, which they are perfect for me for my sleep tracker. So I just felt like I needed to use them up. And there is a lot of them in the colorful boxes. So kind of fun to be able to use her designs on my planner. I'm going to pull that one out a little bit farther. A little bit far gap, but I'm okay. It'll work. Okay, so now we have, let's put on the games. And I think I need to do some more white out. And then we have Dancer. Dancer has to go by the tree here. He's dancing, right? He likes his music. So, oh, and it's wet still. Okay, so that's the end of that slide once I get these two pieces on. So let's go ahead and put games on here. All right, let's put Dancer on the page. He's having a good old time dancing to the Jingle Bell Rock, right? And so we'll put his name on there. Rudolph is going to get his home. And we're going to stick him right there because he's got reindeer games. Okay. And I think I'm going to add a little bit more of the holly. I had a couple more pieces. I'm thinking here around the reindeer games. Okay, and there's another one here. Okay. I don't know if I want to put it here by his nose. I didn't also like the green so close. I didn't think it matched, but that one actually looks pretty good. I want to use this last one. So, okay, and there's another one here. Okay. I don't know if I want to put it here by his nose. I didn't also like the green so close. I didn't think it matched, but that one actually looks pretty good. I want to use this last one. So I think it's going to go right there. And that is the end of that. Okay, so ladies, that's side B. Now we'll look at side A and B. And let's get it in there not crooked so you can see it. Okay, so there we go. I hope you had a good time tonight. I hope you liked my idea of reindeer games. And I hope that you like hanging out with me enough to come back and visit. And I will see you ladies in the next video. Good night.